Good afternoon, Husky Pups. This is our final ELA lesson for the week. Today's focus is a simile. It is Learning Standard Language 3.5. I can distinguish the literal and non-literal meaning of words and phrases. An example would be, my mom is as brave as a lion. What is a simile, you ask? A simile is a form of figurative language in which a comparison is made between two things which have something in common, using the words like or as. The simile is used to describe an item, situation, emotion, or action by comparing it to something else in order to make the statement more creative and artistic. When used as a literary device, a simile can give a more emotional and complex feel to a piece of writing and enables the author to better convey the description by using this type of figurative of speech as a comparison. Just like we did earlier with idioms this week, figurative language beefs up our writing and makes the reader understand. So here are some examples of similes. He crept into the room as quiet as a mouse. The cloud was fluffy like cotton candy. The snowflakes sparkled like millions of tiny diamonds. He was as angry as a grizzly bear. I'm sure my kids sometimes would say, my mom is as angry as a grizzly bear. So now, what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to share a couple different things with you today. The first thing is one last Mother's Day poem, and it's called Mother's Day Cake. For Mother's Day, I tried to bake an 11-layer chocolate cake. One layer for each of the years, Mom wiped away my tears and fears. But when I burned my mother's treat, I threw my hands up in defeat. I cried and told Mom what I'd done. She smiled and said, we'll make another one. She streaked some flour on my nose. From that, a flower fight arose. We laughed, then made that second cake, chitty-chatty while we watched it bake. Mom's gift was perfect and quite tall. I iced on top, best mom of all. It made Mom laugh, I've got to say. This has been the best Mother's Day. So, another thing that you could do this week, I just told you what a simile is. You could write a mother's simile poem. So here's an example. My mom is the best. She can run as fast as a cheetah. She can sing as lovely as a bird. She can swim as gracefully as a fish. She really is better than the rest. And then you could draw a little picture here of you and your mom. So I thought that that was pretty cool too. So now I'm going to go to Epic and I'm going to share this book with you, not the whole book. I'm just going to read part of this book with you, and then I'm going to show you that I actually did one of these crafts in here. So this is the word art, and this is in one of your books on Epic, and it's assigned World's Best Mom. So when you click through this book, you will need a newspaper or cloth to cover your work area, pencil, paper, a canvas. I actually used a white canvas. You can have sticky letters, paint, and a paintbrush. If you don't have letters, you could always just draw them on. Do you see how what they're doing is they're going to draw the words World's Best Mom, and then they're going to paint around them. They completely cover the canvas with different colors of paint. You're supposed to let it dry overnight. And then after it's all dried, you're going to slowly peel off the letters, touch up as needed. You can add some hearts, flowers, or whatever you like. Okay, so now I am going to go back to our PowerPoint, and I'm going to show you the steps of the book I just went over with you. I did this special sign at home. Now, as you can see, Husky Pups, I did aunt. The reason I did aunt is that my mom isn't here anymore and my grandma's not here anymore. So remember earlier this week, I told you that my aunt is like a mom to me, and she actually is my neighbor too. So today I made her a sign just like the one in your epic book. And I put down the steps of how to do it right here, just so you can get a visual of it. And that way you can see the cool sign that I made. So of course I would want to end a picture of my kids and me, because like I said Monday, being a mom is my favorite job in the world. So Husky Pups, what was your favorite poem? Write about it on Class Dojo. And I hope you have a great Mother's Day with whatever special lady is in your life. So now before we end, I am here with my two kids, and I just want to show you my final production of my canvas that I made for my aunt for Mother's Day. And Michael and Serena are here, and they each made a poem about me that they're going to share. So Serena's going to go first. So she did, you did the Diamante poem. Yeah. So go ahead and read it.
Mom, pretty, beautiful, running, coaching, teaching, volleyball, rose, bun, sneakers, cooking, baking, dancing, sweet, nice hero.
Okay, so that was her poem about me. And then Michael did the simile one. So here's Mike, and he's going to read his poem. You got to sit up a little bit. They can't see you.
My mom is the best. She can run as fast as a cheetah. She can dance as good as Michael Jackson. She can cook as great as Rachel Ray. No one can compare to her.
I can really dance as good as Michael Jackson, and I am a fast runner. So anyways, Husky Pups, I hope you enjoyed the week. I had a blast doing all these poems with you, and no matter who it is that you're spending Sunday, Mother's Day with, make it extra special for them. Because I know, right, kids, you're going to make it extra special for me. See you next week, Husky Pups.